G'day guys, welcome back. I know I haven't posted in a while, but I've been streaming on Twitch. VolatilePest over there, there'll be a link in the description for that. I've been streaming there pretty much every day. I've been non-stop playing Valeim. This clip will just be a little bit of what we have done so far in our little encampment. This is my house. As you probably saw before, we are at like 414, 417 days. I'm not too sure exactly. And you can see there's a wall behind us. But if I go out here and start, let's actually light up these. I got no more resin. But yeah, so I've got a portal here that is just like a quick up portal. There is 5 of us on this server at the moment, but only 4 of us kind of get on the most frequently. So we come out here. We've got a little building over there. We've got a couple of buildings all around. A wall all the way around. Alright, but first, this is my house. So I looked up a YouTube video on how to do a building. I saw the roof and I was like, alright, I'm going to go with that roof. Kind of add my own little twist to it, but I like the roof. So I did the roof and then I wanted an L shape. So I kind of made an L shape and then did my own thing for this entire building. Got a little little pen here. Once I find some level 2 pigs or whatever, that's where they're going to go. We got some workbenches like splotted all around our encampment because we're trying to stop the grey dwarfs or whatever they're called. We call them grey dwarfs. Spawning. Every now and then they will get one that spawns in and like destroys the workbenches and stuff. But this building I built myself. It's not the best building, but it does its job. This is our portal building. So we've got all of our portals in here. We've got a fire in here as well. So we've got Island 2, which takes us up to the Elder here. And an island that we have barely uncovered. We've got the Merchant, which takes us over to this island over near the Merchant. We've got Mount 1, which takes us over to this snow hut over here, where we get our silver and all that kind of stuff. We've got Swamp 1, which takes us down here, which I'm going to change the name of this to probably Island 1. Let's change the name of that. I'm going to need another person on the line to do that. But this goes down here where our first swamp was. It was a very small swamp. But then there's also a plains down here with a few things that we did today on the stream. We got Swamp 2, which takes us, I think, over here. Yes. So over here for this swamp section down here. And this whole island that we have not touched or uncovered. Swamp 3, which takes us over here, which we have mainly uncovered, where the bone mass is and stuff. We have a tree house, which takes us over here and to our tree base where we fought our bone mass. So if I get through here, I'll show you. We fought him up here, kind of cheesed it. He couldn't attack us up here, so we fought him up here. And we had a little spot here. This is where we killed him, right here.
I got 98.
For Valheim!
Oh, damn. Was that the hammer?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. But yeah, so I built this real quick. Got a bit of a roof and like fire and stuff so that we weren't wet and we were warm, so it didn't matter if it was nighttime and that sort of stuff. And we built a little hearth in the middle for fire. It was yesterday or the day before, I think. Actually, I built the second layer, second floor for the building. We've only got a couple of portals up here because we've got to build out. But Swamp 4, that goes... Where does that go? I think it goes over here. Where does this go? We'll find out together, shall we? Ah, yeah, okay. So it goes down here to the second part of the swamp. There's another swamp here which we haven't looked at. But this swamp here, we got found a little wharf kind of thing that was pre-built here. So we've chucked down a portal so we can quickly dive in and go into there. The other two portals, one of them hasn't got a tag, but this one here, Plains 1, that takes us over here to this Plains biome, which is where we first went over. We've got a little base, little outpost here. It's got a bit of farming. We've got some barley growing. And we've got barley growing. We've got a chest in here, so we've got barley growing outside. Let's have a look outside. Oop, getting stuck on the things. We got a wall all around, but we can pick this barley. Pick the barley over here. We still need to get flax. I'm going to come back with my cultivator, but we still need to get flax. I'll put that in here. Close that and go back through here. And then this one is Mount 2, which takes us down here. No, down here. To where Motor is. Where we killed the dragon. Alright, so that was the portal house. Right, which was our most recent building, which I built. My house, we got the tavern, which we still want to add some stuff to it. But we've got Ichthyid trophy here. Got another fireplace. It's really a pain in the ass. I really hate doing that. I think I need to move. I want to move it up, but then the horns poke out through the thing. I'm out of wood too. But we got the Ichthyid. We got a little fireplace. Got a little fireplace right here. It's pretty good. I like it myself. What's going on here? I don't remember doing that. That's fine. There's a little bit of meh here, but I like this. This is I built this 100% pretty much off a YouTube video. I want to add more green banners like in here and down there. Just a little bit. I did add the hearth. Yeah, it's kind of like peeking out on the side here with like the stones in there. It's kind of like off center and shit. I gotta change it up a bit. But it looks nice. I might add just like fire through there. I don't know. We got so this bit here is what I did. I added this little room on the back here, and I was like, all right, we need somewhere to put our fermenters. So we got our 3 fermenters here. We got a bunch of potions and potion ingredients in here. We got our 4 beehives, which we need more of. We got to find more beehives. I haven't found any more bees. But we've got our 4 chests full of stuff in here. So I built this one pretty much entirely off a YouTube channel, a YouTube video. It's pretty good. I built a tower here. It works against trolls. So the other day I did have a troll. We had a troll attack, and I just jumped up here, and it couldn't do shit. Couldn't do shit. I just shot it from up here, and all it did was destroy the this ladder up, staircase up. This is our storage house, which I built. Got some storage in here, not a lot. Need to upgrade to our reinforced chests, which we'll probably do pretty soon. Whose is this? Oh, okay, that's that. We recently just got another head in here, but a bunch of chests. Behind that, we've got a tower for pigs. Currently not working. It was working, and then they kind of killed each other, killed themselves. There's a deer in there now somehow. spawned in there. This is ugly. I gotta try and fix that. But Zephos made this, or Snake, built this, and I built this farm, and then SS Snake built this farm, or Zephos built this farm. It's the same person. To grow carrots and turnips, and we got carrot seeds here. This was our original house, right? So you spawned here. Obviously there was 1, 2, 3 ruined houses that we rebuilt. So we rebuilt this one, trees everywhere, and I was like, all right, we'll leave the other ones there just in case if people wanted to join us, because that was the intention, was get as many people on as we could, and make a little town, which we did, and work together. So this was our first house. We had 4 beds, a bunch of chests here, both of our workbenches, like the workbench and the forge here, and this was our main house with the 4 beds and stuff for all of us. And I built a little wood shed at the back here to put wood planks, well, not wood planks, the wood stacks in here, but we never used it. And then like beside that I put stone stacks, which we did use quite a bit until we got the stone cutter. So then we have Hickman D, who is also a streamer. Links in the description to everyone who streams and is in the server. This was his house, so he took over the second building. So this is exactly what it looked like. He just repaired it, added the chimney, and that was that. That is what that one up here looked like as well. But I made it bigger, eventually made it bigger because we needed more room for the people, but he did not. So he just did this. He's got to destroy that bed because this isn't his house anymore. It is for sale. And so he did that. War Raptor, he built over this house. So this one was just like a tent kind of thing, a TP tent, lean to whatever you want to call it. It was just that, and then he added, oh, look at that, look who's here, Hickman D. So he owned this house, and then he's got that house. He'll probably like wonder what the hell's going on, what I'm doing. Obviously beats me up. He doesn't know I'm actually doing this, so now he does. Orcs. So he built that house. Took him a couple of days. I'll show you that house in a moment. But so War Raptor, he was the first person to want to leave this little shack. It's called. Oh, there's grey dwarfs over there. Great, 3 of them. They probably destroyed some workbenches over there. God damn it. But he was the first one who wanted to leave this shack and make his own. So he started building his own house right here. Right here. It didn't look too good. So Zephos and myself kind of teased him about it. He had all the walls around different ways. He had this bit on the outside for some of them, and then this on the outside for some of them, and then the roof was uneven, and it was just, yeah, it wasn't great. So we teased him, and he's like, okay, fine, you guys, I'm gonna go build somewhere else. So he destroyed all of that stuff, and then he started building over here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little platform over there, which I'll go show you in a moment. And then he logged off. And then the next day, I think, we had a troll invasion, and the trolls beelined for his shack, his little platform, and destroyed it. And we came back and we told him, and he's like, oh, you guys really don't want me to live here. You guys don't really want me to live here. But it was all jokes. All jokes aside. He did end up building over here. He built the building down here. He's shooting stuff out this window. What's he shooting? What's he shooting? He's shooting that brute over there. But yeah, he built this like circle around the back of his. I gave him a hand, helped him out with that. But yeah, so he built that, and Hickman built this house. He's got a 2-story house with like a little bedroom. Got two little like fire pits, couple of workbenches, all of his workbenches, which is done what I need to do. I've got one workbench over in my place, but I need to build the other stuff and like level them up and things. But then he's also got his like little bedroom here, his bed and his chest and chairs and banners and stuff. But he's also got a downstairs where he's got all of his storage, and I chucked all this shit there, but don't tell him, all right? And he's got doors to the outside, which today I paved everything. We're on a dedicated server, so it's a bit laggy sometimes. So we got a gate, a wall all the way around our encampment with a couple of exits. Just throwing shit at the gate. Whatever. You can stay out there. Alright. And then we got Pandatato, who lives up here. She's one of my friends who joined in. Did an amazing job on her house. Got little deck chairs. We got a couple of fires. So we got one here. Did I see something? No. Okay. We got one there. We got one at the back, and then one over the corner here. She got a workbench. She got a table, chairs, and she got chests, and her bed's up here. So that's her house, and then we got trees. A walkway up to a gate to the outside, which is where we're planting all of our trees. He's shooting arrows at me. What a jerk. I will jump into chat with him in a moment if he is already in. Is he on? No, he's not in a chat. He's not in chat. He's a loser. But yeah, so that's our town. There's been a few things. So like Hickman, who's shooting at me right now, he planted a whole bunch of trees down in this bit here, and like blocked off Pandatato's house from the rest of our town, which was kind of funny. But we ended up cutting them all down, and we used them to make the fence around the encampment. And that's where we came up with the idea of having our like little tree farm kind of on the outside. We've got to replant. So over here, we've got to replant. We cut all the trees down over here. Got to replant them all over there. But it's coming along. It's coming along very nicely. Can't wait until we've done the final boss, and then we're gonna have to wait a bit until the next update comes and we get a couple more bosses or whatever's happening. But we've got a few more buildings that we need to build. I need to upgrade the blacksmith, which I didn't show you. I built this straight out of my head. So we got our two smelteries here, and we got a couple of kilns at the back here as well. With a circle kind of room here. But it's getting very, very cramped in here really quickly. So I need to extend it. I'm thinking I extend it this way a bit more, like square it, and then have like the circle kind of at the back. But we got the windmill there now. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do here. I need to make it bigger. Or I make a second building for this thing close by. We can't build in here because of that. But I'm thinking maybe bring this out a bit and build it up in here. We'll have to move this windmill. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We've got a couple of, as I was saying before, we've got a couple of projects that we need to do. So one of the projects, what we want to do is come down here, bring the stone. I'll get them eventually. Get out of here. Alright. Got next. So we did have our ships out here, and I think they got destroyed. We did have a workbench. The workbench is gone, and I'm pretty sure the ships got destroyed. So we're thinking of having like a little wharf, jetty, dock kind of thing with a building on it. Thinking maybe we'll put the materials that we need to build the boats in chests in there, so we can like build the boat, destroy the boat, put it in the chest, kind of thing. God damn. But that's one of the things, and that's what this is here for. Let's build a little ship house kind of thing here, where we keep the materials for the ships. Have a connection to the wharf kind of thing. I don't know. Maybe a fishing hut or something down there. Something like that. But this is our town. It's got a few things that we need to upgrade. We left this thing here because there was a troll attack. This is why this is all like this. I forgot to mention. But I was sitting in here, about to sit down, eat my dinner on stream, and a troll attacked. And this dude here, he logged out just before it happened. Ooh, got a Wraith trophy. Yeah, just before it happened, he logged out. I was sitting in here, AFK, and they were talking in Discord, and I'm like, troll. And of course the troll like spawned in over here and straight for me, attacked, destroyed the house, like one shot. There we go, 415. And then I had to like come out here and take care of it. But the wall does work. We have had trolls spawn on the outside of the walls, and they can't do shit. You can just pot shot them outside of the walls. The workbenches do work. So we have seen a lot less grey dwarfs and skeletons and stuff spawning inside. We have a feeling that they're spawning in here, but I'm not 100% sure. There are still some spots, as you saw back there, that they spawn in and then they destroy the workbenches. So every now and then we have to come around and have a look to see where the workbenches are. Hope that they're not destroyed. They used to spawn inside here as well to destroy crops, but we've put a fence all the way around them, and they've stopped spawning in there, which is good. But everything is working out well. Very, very nicely indeed. I am having a lot of fun streaming this game and playing it off stream. I haven't played much off stream, but I have streamed the game a whole lot. I've played probably 170 hours or so right by now. I don't know what I'm going to do once we get to like the finish of what we're up to. We're probably going to work on a different game, all three of us, War Raptor, Hickman and myself. We all kind of stream together, kind of a stream group. But yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like this, make sure that you come over to Twitch, follow me on Twitch, follow the other two on Twitch. There are going to be links in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I haven't been uploading recently, but I am going to get back to my regular schedule. I'm going to probably upload 2 times a week, continuing with Valhalla. Maybe clips and stuff from here. I have a TikTok and Instagram and stuff that, like, it will be the clips and stuff from my Twitch. So I hope you guys come over, say hello, say that you're from YouTube, give us a follow, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.